Listen to your body as you go through the class. If you've been doing anything, partying hearty over the weekend with parents, just see how your body's feeling today. We're going to start with our roll down. So your feet are fist width apart. Just glance down and make sure your feet are even and that your feet are nice and broad on the ground there. Shoulders back and down, collarbones nice and wide, chin slightly tucked. Take a nice deep breath of air. And then exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Let's start rolling down, softening the knees, letting the body hang over the legs. Let it just all hang out. And then breath in, exhale, scoop out the belly. Set the sacrum down and then stack up the rest of the vertebrae on top of that, all the way up. Gorgeous. Shall we do that again? Breath in, exhale. Checking in with yourself, seeing how you're feeling. Let the crown of your head drop down towards the floor, and then breath in, exhale, the scoopage to come up. I'm going to be doing quite a fair bit of scoopage in this class, by the way. Breath in, last one, exhale, chin to chest. Get that little neck stretch, and then take it down. At the bottom there, just give your head a little nod and a shake, maybe some figure of eights. Make sure it's nicely heavy, hanging off your spine like a nice big bowling ball. And then breath in, exhale, up we come. Head comes up at the very last second. Gorgeous. All right. We're going to take a slightly wider position with our feet, and you're going to bend your knees slightly. All right. Now think of this as sort of set in stone, if you like. So we're only going to move from the waist up. You're going to drop it over to the side, and then you're going to drop forward. But as I said, only from the waist. Just drop forward from the waist. So you'll look down at your feet and your arms are hanging sort of like a zombie, and then you're going to come up through center. Up through center. That's it. And then we'll go to the other side. So we go over this side, drop it forward, and then bring yourself up through center. That's it. Let's go again. We can speed it up a bit. Exhale as you drop forward. Inhale as you roll up. Good. Not going too far. Listen to your body. Take it over. Exhale, let the crown of your head drop, and then coming up. Good. Keep the knees bent. So just getting a little bit of movement now through the spine, through the body, starting to loosen things up. Lovely. Let's just do a couple more of these. And exhale, let it go. And up. One more each side will do it, I think. Over we go. Drop it forward. And up. Last one. Over you go. And let it drop. And up you come. Super. There's Kyra. Hey, Kyra. And then we're going to heel toe our feet back to fist width apart. You're going to bring your arms straight up and then bring palms facing forward. And now it's as if you're planting your hands on the ceiling. So you're bringing your fingers right back, as if you've got your hands pressed on the ceiling and then you're pressing up. So you might feel a bit of work there through the wrists, and then straighten your arms as much as possible, but keep those shoulders down. Don't let your neck disappear. Keep the shoulders down. Think of lifting your arms right from the base of your ribs. And then, as I said, you're pressing up as if you're pressing the ceiling up. Go on, push it. Tori actually looks like she could, can I just say, with that fantastic ceiling that you've got. And then let it go and just have a shake out. Super. So back to a wider stance, feet in parallel. We're going to do our standing cat. Do you remember this? We haven't done it for a while. Legs are bent, hands above your knees, fingers pointing in, all right? So you're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're rounding the back as if you've sort of molded yourself over a Swiss exercise ball. And then inhale, working from the tailbone, just like we do when we're on all fours, lengthening all the way through. And let's go to an arch. Let your bottom stick out. Go on, go for it. That's it. And let's go again. So we're exhaling, we're rounding over. Let the head just move in reaction to what's happening in the spine. Lengthen through your tailbone, pulling out long out of the crown of your head, lengthening your spine as much as possible. Good. Exhale, we're going to do a couple more of these. I did say when we did this in the earlier class, it's kind of like a very slow motion twerk, isn't it? We can twerk, we just do it slowly. Exhale, round it over, belly button drawing to spine. And then inhale, shoulders down, lengthen your neck, lengthen out the crown of your head, stretch out the spine, super, and then return to neutral, and then bring yourself up. Gorgeous. Last thing we're going to do standing. Standing crunches. Do you remember these? Again, we haven't done them for a while. So you're going to bring your hands behind your head. Now, if you're feeling like your balance isn't there today, then hang on to something or have your hands out to the side. But if you can, hands behind your head, and you're bringing a knee up towards your face, your nose, and then step it back. And then the other leg, knee up towards your nose. Now, it doesn't have to be slow, because obviously the slower it is, the harder it is to balance. So you find the rhythm you want to go with today. Keep the supporting leg bent, and that will help you round your back over, getting your nose down towards your knee. Use the breath. That's it. Good. Yes, looking good. Well done, Tanya. Some days our balance isn't there. Some days it is, you know. Goes AWOL sometimes, doesn't it? That's fine. We know it'll come back. Exhale as you round over. Use the tummy. We've got 2 more. And exhale. And bring yourself down. Good. And let's come down onto the mat. Change the camera ever so slightly. There we go. All right. So you don't need any gubbins for the time being. So have those to the side. And we're just going to sit up nice and straight. Legs bent, feet flat on the floor. And just pull lightly against the front of your knees so you can get your back nice and straight. Feel your sit bones planted into the ground. Shoulders down and back. Lovely. Straighter back, Helen. Yes, there you go. I knew you could. I knew you could, see? You're going to hold that length through your back and take your arms forward. That's it. Keep those shoulders down and back. Lovely. And now take a breath in. We're going to just roll it down. It's just to take us down. Don't panic. Exhale. We're just going down one vertebra at a time. All the way to the bottom. And at the bottom there, let's take a full body stretch because it feels nice. Stretching your arms out in one direction, feet in the other. Let your back arch if it feels good for you. And then you're going to come back to the regular stance with your legs bent up, feet fist width apart. All right. So just take a moment to just check your form. Make sure your chin is slightly tucked, back of the neck long, your spine's in neutral, back of the shoulders down into the mat so your collarbones are wide. And you're going to bring let's bring the right leg up into tabletop. That's it. Now you're going to put both hands on the knee or on the thigh there. All right. Now we have done this before, but it's been ages. So let me remind you, you're going to take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to push your hands into your knee and your knee into your hands. And then you release that off and you take another breath in. Nice deep breath. And then exhale, push the hand into the knee and the knee pushes back into the hands. There's a little sort of tug of war going on there. Doesn't look like we're doing much, but we are. Now you're going to repeat this, but next time, as you exhale, as you push the hand against the knee and the knee against the hand, pull your belly button down away from whatever you're wearing. So the fabric of your leggings or your top. And then inhale, release that pressure off, ready to go again. So that's what we're doing, chaps. We're connecting into those front abs. Exhale, push the hands, push the knee, and then pull the belly button down away from the clothes, taking the full length of your exhalation. And now let's go again. Here we go. Exhale. So go to the end of your exhalation and then see if you've got like just a tiny drop more left in the tank there. 2 more. Exhale. Keep the throat, the neck, the jaw all nice and relaxed. The work is in the front body here. And release, last one. No tipping of the pelvis either. It's all going on in the front body. and then release. Good. And we'll bring that leg down, and let's bring the left leg up. And you might want to put the other hand on top just to mix things up a little bit. All right. You right, Sheila? Yeah, she's good. All right. So same thing. Let's do a couple for nothing and just get that pressure in the next leg, like we have 10 legs. Breath in. Exhale, pushing the hands into the leg and the leg back into the hands. Push me, pull you kind of thing. And then release it off. Exhale, we go again. Push, push, push. Super. Now on this next one, let's add those abs. Exhale, draw the belly button down away from the fabric of your clothing. Feel the front body activate and release. Let's go again. Exhale. So remember, keep the throat nice and soft, no strain in the throat there and the neck. 2 more, here we go. Exhale. Nice work, guys. Last one, nice deep inhale and a nice long exhale, activating those front abs. And release and bring the leg down. Were you feeling that? Yes? Good. Anybody not feeling it? Oh, good. All right. So same idea, but slightly different. We're going to bring our right leg back up. And you're going to take your left hand against the inside of your right knee. That's it, like that. Okay. So this time you're thinking about crossing the right leg over your body. And the left hand is going, no, I don't think so. You're going to stay where you are and it's pushing back. All right. So your leg's coming this way and your hand's coming the other way. Let's go. Breath in. Exhale, push the hand against the knee against the hand, and then release. Now it's the same idea, but this time as we exhale, we're thinking about the side body. So think about the sides of your waist drawing into the center. And again, we're getting more connection into our abdominal obliques this time, not so much the front, but the side body. So imagine you're cinching your waist in really tiny, like a Jessica Rabbit, ridiculous, teeny tiny cartoon sized waist. Good, let's go one more, breath in. Exhale, cinch it in. Draw those sides in towards each other. And release. Good. Let's change sides. Left leg comes up. Right hand is pressing against the inside of left knee. Let's do a couple for nothing. Breath in. Exhale. Just push the knee against the hand. The hand pushes back. And release. Again. Exhale. Again, take the full length of your exhalation. Get your money's worth. This time, let's add the awareness of the side body. Exhale, drawing into the center, left and right sides, pulling in. And release, let's go again. As if you've got some magical 1950s girdle on for the hourglass figure. One more, here we go. Exhale. Super. And release, and then bring that leg down. All right, so we're going to do pelvic tilt. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, tilt the pelvis up towards you. Now hold the tilt there and see if you can add that awareness we just had with the legs. So you're drawing your belly down away from your clothes and you're drawing your side body in as well. And can you feel how that deepens your tilt? And then inhale, we're rocking it back to our neutral position, ready to go again. Exhale, tilt. And then think about the front body, the side body, the abs working to deepen your tilt. And then rock it back. A couple more like this. Breath in. Exhale, tilt. Deepen it. Cinch the waist. It's a cinch. Last one. Here we go. Breath in. Exhale, tilt. Draw the belly button away from your clothes, draw the side bodies in. Now hold it there. Now keep that abdominal activation as you rock your tailbone back to neutral. So you're keeping the ab work, but you've gone back to neutral. Yes, we're going to do that last one just one more time. Breath in. Exhale, tilt. Belly button draws away from your clothes, side body comes in. Get that activation of your fabulous abulars. And then keep all that as you rock back with your tailbone. Super. All right, chaps, let's bring one leg at a time into tabletop. Legs together, arms above your chest, palms facing your knees. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, push the air down. That's it. We are going to do our hundreds. Now, if you need to support your hand with one head, no, other way around, head with one hand, that's fair. And if you need to beef it up, take your thighs slightly further away from your body. Okay, here we go then. In 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5. This is halfway. 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this fun? Out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. Super. Bring the knees in. Have a little rock side to side. Oof. All right. Hands back behind your thighs. Take a breath in, come up into your little chest lift with your elbows out like we've been doing for the past few weeks. And then lift your tailbone off the floor so you can start rocking yourself up to sit and keep your thighs off. Like this. All right. So listen, you're going to like this. We're going to do rolling like a ball, but your legs can stay like this. You don't have to bring your heels close to your bottom. Just remember, when you roll back, don't go onto your neck. Just keep it on the top of your shoulders there. All right. So tucky under. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come up, holding that position. Hold it. Yes. Keep the back scooped under. Lovely. Inhale. So it's quite nice like this, isn't it? Because you get a little back massage. Keep those shoulders down. Lovely, looking really nice. Scoop it out as you roll and up you come, holding that center. It's really nice, everyone. Should we just carry on doing this for the rest of the class? It's kind of fun, huh? Inhale back. Exhale. We've got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bring the legs down. Nice work, guys. Let's stretch the legs out in front of us. We're going to reach up nice and straight. Come forward over your legs. Take a nice, easy forward fold, keeping those shoulders down. Tori's back. Super. That's it. All right. And now we're going to grab our bands. So we are going to do some rollbacks, but listen, we've really worked this now. So they're going to feel good and strong. All right. If you want to put something under your lower back as well, whatever you need to really feel your abs working as we do our rollbacks, okay? Sitting up nice and straight to start with. Get those shoulders down and back, collarbones wide. Lovely, take a breath in. Exhale, scoop it under, one vertebra at a time, going down into the mat. Lengthen out at the bottom. And then inhale, bring up that head and chest. Look towards your feet. Press the back of your waist down into the floor. Yes, as you come all the way up. That's it. Press the back of your waist. Lovely, Sheila. Well done. Let's go again. So we haven't done these for a while. So if they feel a little bit rusty, that's okay, because we'll soon get it back. Inhale, bring up your chest. Reach towards your feet. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. There. Yes, lovely. Couple more of these. Tilt it under, tuck it under. One vertebra at a time, being placed gently down. All the way down. Inhale, chest comes up. Reach towards your feet. Yes, well done. One more, here we go. Exhale. We're going to bring it up. Inhale. That's it. Tuck your pelvis underneath you. Super. And now this one's going to take us down to stay down. All right. So inhale, exhale, scoop the pelvis, belly button drawing to spine, go down with superb control. Super. And then you're going to, let's bend up our left leg and take your right leg above you. We're going to do our hip circles, chaps. All right. So elbows down on the floor by your waist. That's it. And we're going to take the leg out to the side, down and around. Out to the side. Now, remember, you want to limit any movement in your pelvis as much as possible. It's just the leg going around. And let momentum take it. Let gravity take it. We're going in the opposite direction now. So leg comes across, down and back. The other way. That's it. Across you. Again, don't rock the pelvis. Keep the pelvis nice and still. Use the breath. Exhale as the leg goes. Feel that nice loosening in the hip joint. Exhale. Take it round. And then at the top there, let's change legs. So bring the other leg into the band. That's it. Elbows down on the floor so you're nicely supported. Lovely. We take the leg out to the side and then let it go. Let it go for a little walk on its own, round the block and back. There we go. And let it go. Stop on a dime at the top. Out to the side, momentum, stop on a dime. Let's go the other way. Across the body, out to the side. It's kind of nice this way because you can really let the leg go. Let it go. Loosening up the hip joint. Nice work, chaps. Use your abs to keep your pelvis nice and still. Last one. Bring it up. Lovely. And we can get rid of the band, actually. And you know what? We are going to have time for an arm opening. Hurrah. So come onto your side. Let's have our cushions. Let's do some clams. Wait at the ready for a minute. Any requests for clams? Helen, you were first in today. You shout. What kind of clams do you like? Diamonds. Yeah, is that diamond clams? Okay, diamond clams it is. Diamond clams it is. So legs bent, feet in line with your bottom, hand on your top hip, again to keep it nice and still. Drop your knees, lift your feet. And we're off, knee to ceiling. So I think we should do about the same age as Helen's parents. I think she's 95 and 96, right? No, as if we could if we wanted to. Let's not fool ourselves. 5, we'll do 20, all right? And 6. And 7. I bet if it was a good cause, we could do about 500, to be honest. 7, I think. 8, maybe not 500. 9, 100. 10. Counting down now from 10. Here we go. 10, knee to ceiling each time. Each one as good as the last. Quality control, chaps. Good. And 8. And down. And 7, belly button drawing to spine. And 6, good. And down. And 5. And 4. Lovely. And 3. And 2. Gorgeous. Last one, let's squeeze it up. Good, let's extend it into a killer leg. Flex the foot, push into that heel, lengthen that leg, and let's just pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. Point the toes, bring it back, close it down, and grab your weight for a nice arm opening. Legs stacked one upon the other. Off you go when you're ready. Keep that shoulder down away from your ear. Roll it down and back away from your ear. Look towards your extending hand and then just breathe into it. Let the chest open. And bring yourself back. Let's go one more time. Remember, you do always have the around the world option, taking your arm up past your ear, then turning your breastbone towards the ceiling as you open back out. Lovely. And then bring yourself over. Back. Yeah, so I should have come all the way back, shouldn't I? And let's go to the other side. So bringing the bits and the bobs with us. The sun is trying harder today, isn't it? Trying hard to come out. It's supposed to brighten up this week, isn't it? They say. They don't often get it right. Feet in line with your bottom, hand on your top hip, belly button drawing into your spine already. Drop the knees, lift the feet. That's it. Keep those tootsies up in the air as we set off. Here we go. Number 1. And down. Good. Resist the closing. And down. Lovely. And 3. And down. And 4. And down. And 5. Good. And 6. And 7. And 8. Really nice. And 9. And 10. Let's count down. So imagine you filmed the most perfect diamond clam ever, and then you're just pressing repeat each time. So the most perfect clam is being repeated. 7. And down. And again, press repeat. And down. Repeat. 5. Lovely, everyone. And 4. And 3. And 2. Super. Last one, we're going to hold it up, squeeze the knee to the ceiling, extend that leg into a killer, flex the foot, push into the heel, lengthen that leg away from you, check your belly button still drawing to your spine. And here we go. Pulsey, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the leg long. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, bring it back in. Close it down. Gorgeous stuff. Arm opening then, shall we? I think so. Opening out. Oh, yeah. Bit stiff on this side. How are you feeling? Breathe into it. Let yourself melt into the mat. Keep the back of the neck long. Give your body a chance to let go. And then bring yourself back. One more time, going all around the world if you like it. Arm up to your ear. Turn the breastbone towards the ceiling as you keep going all the way around past Australia. And then just hold it there for a moment. Breathe. Lovely. And then continue on your circumnavigation down past South Africa. All the way back, up around Spain, back to Bristol. Yay. All right, we're going to come on to our tummies. And we're going to do our back extension. Now, what I'm thinking, do you remember 6-pack? We haven't done 6-pack for ages, have we? Should we do 6-pack? You know, with the arms in different positions. Remember we did it with Ali? You remember that? Yeah. So we may not do them all. We'll see how we get on. So let's start with your arms out in that sort of cactus position. Now make sure you put your shoulders down away from your ears, and you want your nose just hovering above the mat slightly. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels, draw your belly button away from the floor. And then inhale, you're going to roll your marble towards the top of your mat with your nose and let the arms float up as well. Keep those shoulders down and back. And then exhale, we're going to take it down. Let's go again. Inhale, start with the marble roll, because it helps you get into the uppermost part of the back. Looking good there, Helen. Yes, good. And bring it down. Again, inhale, shoulders down, elbows wide, lots of breath from one elbow to the other. And down. Last one. Marble roll. Arms float. And down. Good. You're going to take your arms out to the side, and we're going to do our thumbs up. It's all coming back to you now, isn't it? Do you remember, like we're hitchhiking? Okay, so same idea. Keep those shoulders rolled down and back there. It's harder in this position. Marble roll with your nose, and then float up with the arms, giving 2 big thumbs up. We like a back extension, don't we? Yes, we do. And then bring it down. Good. Let's go again. Inhale up. Keep the back of the neck nice and long, lengthen through the crown of your head. Thumbs up either side and down. Inhale, up we come. See if you can reach those thumbs closer to the ceiling. Keep the shoulders down. Lovely. Yeah, now we're talking. Looking good there, Tanya. Bring it down. One more like this. Inhale. Arms are out to the side of you, remember. That's it, good. Keep them level with your shoulders, and then take the thumbs up towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders down and back away from your ears. Gorgeous. And bring it down. So let's bring our arms out in front of us, above our heads, like the YMCA position, all right? And see how we go with this one. So again, it's harder to keep your shoulders down here. Get those shoulders down away from your ears. Belly button drawing away from the mat. Roll the marble on the inhale, and then let the arms float up as well. And bring yourself down. Good. Let's go again. Inhale, marble roll. Up you come. See if you can keep your upper arms close to your ears. And down. Let's go again. Inhale. So yes, we're working the back. Don't be surprised if you feel your back muscles working. That's what we're doing here. It's okay. And down. One more. Here we go. In. Reach it. Reach it. And down. One last one. Grand finale finish. If you want to, it's optional. Here we go. Roll the marble. Float up with the arms. Hold it up there. And now see if you can lift your legs off the floor as well. Lengthening the legs. Thinking of lifting the thighs off the mat. Super, everybody. Keep the legs straight. Legs straight. Yes. Bring yourself down. Push back into child's pose. Kyra's doing roly-polies on the sofa. That's so cute. We went for another walk in the Wye Valley last weekend. And there were sheep doing what Kyra's doing now on the grass. It's so cute. Big roly-poly black sheep rolling around on the grass. You just knew it felt good, you know. Reach it forward with your fingers, bottom coming down towards your heels. Lovely. And then we're going to come up into 4-point kneeling, chaps. So we're going to do Superman crunches. Do you remember this? It's where you bring your elbow towards your knee. So it's the same idea of rounding the back, drawing the belly button to the spine, just like we did with our cat stretches and our crunches, etc. All right. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Make sure your head is an extension of your spine. You haven't gone tortoise head. Just lift the back of your skull slightly. That's it. Let's take right arm and left leg long away. Now just hold that Superman position. Sing the theme song if you need to. Make sure the front of your body is square onto your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the right elbow towards the left knee as you round the back over, belly button to spine. Inhale as you lengthen out, back to that same lovely long position. Good. Again, exhale, elbow to knee, rounding yourself into a little ball, like a little woodlouse. Stretch it out. Good. And exhale, let the head drop. Again, the head is reacting to what's happening in the spine. Exhale, round it over. Curl yourself over as much as you can. We've got 2 more here. Exhale, lift up those abs and back. Last one, looking really good, everyone. Well done. Elbow to knee, reach it out long to finish. And then let's come back to 4-point kneeling to go on the other side. Yes, shake out your wrist. Remember, you can always go on your fist if you need to. So shoulders down. Let's get the form before we even start moving. Belly button drawing to spine. Right leg, left arm now. Reach out nice and long. Imagine you could touch the wall in front of you with your fingers and the wall behind you with your toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee as you round yourself over. Inhale, lengthen out, going back to that same lovely long position. Get the 2 extremes. Exhaling, rounding over into a tight little ball. Inhaling, lengthen out into a super powerful superwoman. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. 2 more. Looking good, everyone. Well done. Exhale. That's it. Remember, you can make the fist as you pull it in. It's the power grab. Exhale. Lengthen it out nice and long. Bring yourself down, stretch back into child's pose one more time. Big toes together, knees the width of your mat. Stretching forward. That's it. And now take your hands over to the right. And back to center. And then hands over to the left. And back to center. And you're going to come back down onto your tummy. All right, so people that are prone to cramping, and that's Helen for one, and Sheila as well. Yeah, okay, you might hate me for this, just see how it feels, okay? So you've got your hands clasped, pressing down into your forearms to get as much length and opening in the front body as you can, all right? So you still want to lift your belly button away from the floor, but not too much. All right, so we've got some length there. Okay, good. Now I want you to straighten both legs and think of lifting your thighs off the mat. So they're only going to come up a little bit. That's it, both thighs off the mat. Now bend your left heel towards your left butt cheek. So bend the leg. That's it. Now let your toes go soft and see if you can, as you exhale, draw that heel closer to your bottom. There you go. And release it off. Let's go again. Exhale, see if you can pull the heel closer to your bottom. So you kind of have to let the front of your thigh go soft. And release. Here we go again. Exhale, so where are we feeling it? It's in the hammies. Lovely, last one. Exhale. Pull the heel closer to the bottom. Super, and then let's extend that leg. Just relax everything for a moment before we go to the side. Have a little wiggle with the pelvis if you need to. And let's go again. So tailbone lengthening towards our heels, belly button drawing away, pressing down into the forearms to get opening in the front body, lifting both thighs off the floor to start with. Don't worry if it's tiny, that's the intention. And now bend your right leg, so your right heel is coming towards your bottom. That's it. Now take a breath in and see if you can draw that heel closer to your bottom. Super, and then release it off. Let's go again. Drawing the heel closer to the bottom. Isn't it juicy? And release. Let's go again. So feeling it in the right hammies. Keep the toes soft and release. Last one. Lovely, and relax. And again, just have a little wiggle. So that's what we're going to be doing each time. That's the form that we're looking for. And what you'll be doing is you'll start with both legs off the floor again, is we're going to go beat, beat twice with one, beat, beat twice with the other. All right. Keep pressing down into the forearms. I know it's tough for the upper body as well. This is totally a full body thing going on here. So keep pressing down through the forearms, lift the thighs off the floor. And here we go. Pick a heel, heel to bottom, pulse, pulse and extend. Other one, pulse, pulse and extend. Good. Get those hammies working. Pulse, pulse and extend. We're going to do a lovely stretch in a minute. It's going to feel lush. And pulse, pulse, extend. Good. Keep pressing down into the forearms, shoulders down, collarbones. Yes, Sheila, nicely corrected. Down, pulse, pulse, down. Good. I can see Tori's toes. Gorgeous toes, Tori. And pulse, pulse. One last set, guys. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, down. Pulsey, pulsey, down. Push back into your child's pose one last time. Fabulous. Take a breather. Nice work, everybody. All right, let's get into that nice juicy stretching. And it's the, oh, and Hilda's there too. It's the stretch combo. I think Sheila said she likes it in the past, when we do the hip flexors and the twisty and all that malarkey. All right, so standing up on your knees, kneeling up even. Let's take our left foot forward. That's it. Tuck under with the pelvis slightly. Start to get that opening in the front of the right hip, and then take the hips forward. Widening your stride there, your strides, so that your front knee doesn't go beyond your toes. That's it. Now open out those hip flexors. Should feel quite nice. Lovely. Let's take the little chest opener if you want to, clasping the hands behind you, lifting the breastbone towards the ceiling. Should feel quite nice. That's it. Lift the hands up behind you. Yes, there you go. Gorgeous. You're going to bring the hands down now, either side of your left foot, fingertips on the floor. Straighten the left leg, letting the left foot slip forward along the mat so you can get the leg straight. That's it. Yes, use blocks to bring the floor up to you if you need to. Sheila, bring the leg a little bit closer to your body. You've gone too far. More. Yeah, you've gone, see my hips? You've gone like this into a split almost, and you need to keep your hips above your knee. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And then just let your body relax over. Sheila was nearly in the splits. She's just showing off, basically, with them long gams of hers. That's it. Just breathe into it. Let the back of the leg open. And remember, you want to pull your left hip into your body to even up your hips. Tori, let your head go. Yeah, there you go. All right, you're going to rebend that front leg, keeping the hands on the floor, going back into that hip flexor extension. Now, in this position, take a breath in. And as you exhale, think about the knee pressing work we did, drawing your belly button away from your clothes and this time taking a tilt of the pelvis underneath you. So getting more out of the stretch. That's it. Belly button drawing away from your clothes, pelvis tilting underneath you to get more opening in the back. Hip, lovely. And then we're going to re-straighten that front leg, this time with an optional flexed front foot. Keeping the hands on the floor to support you. That's it. Remember, you can bring the floor up to you if you need to. Let the head go. Yeah. And breathe. Let the back of the left leg just open out and release. We're going to rebend that left leg. You're going to put your right hand down on the floor next to it. That's it. And then you're going to take your left arm up towards the ceiling. So you're turning towards your left leg. That's it. Either keep your back knee down on the floor or tuck the toes, straighten the back leg so you come into a full. Yes, nice, everybody. Gorgeous. This is like an arm opening, remember. Get that chest open. Top shoulder rolled down and back away from your ears. Lovely. Press down into your supporting hand to get more rotation and feel your inner thighs pulling towards each other. Yes, gorgeous. Bring your hand down to the floor, drop your back knee. You're going to walk your hands all the way back so you come down to sitting cross-legged with the left leg in front. That's it. There you go. And then we're just going to round forward. That's it. Let yourself come all the way forward. Let's take a nice deep breath in here. And as you exhale, consciously let go of any tension in your hips. Let your head drop. Breathe in. And exhale. Just let any tension drop away from you. And then bring yourself up. Super. Legs out in front. That's it. L shape with your body. Take it forward, flat back, and then round over. Keeping the shoulders down. Walking the sit bones back behind you to give yourself a bit more space in your front body. Gorgeous. Kyra and Hilda are having a little sumo session on the carpet now. Lovely. Bring yourself up. So you're going to take your hands to your right side, weight onto your right hip so you can bring the legs all the way round. Hands under your shoulders. Keep your elbows into your body. That's it. And then come up into as much or as little of a cobra as you want to. That's it. Listen to your body. Super. Shoulders down and back. Lengthen the back of the neck. Gorgeous. Bring yourself down. Press back into a very quick child pose. Just to lengthen out the lower back. Super. And then bring your hands into your body, back to high kneeling, ready to do it all on the other side. Super. Step forward with the right leg. Tuck the pelvis under to start that opening in the front of the left hip now, then take the hips forward. The sun is coming out. Let's take the hands back behind us. Maybe you want to interlace your fingers the other way this time. And then lift those hands up and back away from you. That's it. Yes, Tanya, nice. Well done. Lovely. Bring the hands to the floor. We're going to straighten the right leg. So this is where you need to bring your, Sheila needs to bring her hips back slightly. There you go. So you haven't gone into split mode. That's it, yes. So you're keeping your hips above your knee. That's the idea. And then let your body go over your leg. And breathe. Rebend the right leg, keeping the fingertips on the floor, lifting the breastbone so you're looking forward into your runner's pose. And then take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the belly button away from your clothes. Tilt the pelvis underneath you more to get a little bit more ja, ja, ja. Yes, lovely. And then let's re-straighten that front leg, this time with a flex foot, if you fancy. Let the body drop, let the head drop. Yeah, good. So the weight of our head can really help us explore a stretch. Because, I mean, we all know how heavy our heads are with our gargantuan human brains and everything packed inside. So you can use that weight to help you explore the stretch with your breath. Bend the front leg now. Left hand down by your right foot. Right hand up towards the ceiling, turning towards your right leg. And then again, either keep that back leg down on the floor or tuck the toes, straightening the back leg. Shoulders down and back away from your skull. And think of drawing your inner thighs towards a central line, the middle of your paddleboard. Bring the top arm down, bend the back knee, and then we're walking all the way back to sit cross-legged with the right leg in front. That's it. And then again, drop forward. And again, it might feel different this side. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, just release any tension from your hips. Again, let your head go. Just drop into the floor. Let's go again, breath in. Like a big fat goblet of water dropping into a pond and then just spreading out. Walk your hands in to bring yourself up, legs out in front, body in an L shape. That's it, stretch those fingers towards the ceiling. Come forward with a flat back. So almost like when we do our cat stretching or sticking your bottom out into our slow twerk. That's the feeling. And then round it over. Shoulders down. Nice work, guys. Well done. Let's bring ourselves up. We're going to take our weight over onto the left hip this time, hands to the left, to bring yourself all the way around. Might need to come forward on your mat. Hands under your shoulders, elbows into your body, elbows down on the floor. Roll those shoulders down and back away from your ears, and then press down into your forearms to start coming up into your cobra. That's it. Lovely, everyone. Well done. Shoulders down. Yeah. Bring yourself down. Push back into child's pose. And we've got an interesting little thing to finish off with today. I hope you're going to like it. All right. So just before we get there, just shake out the wrists because it is planky stuff. All right. Now, before we get going, this is what we're going to be imagining that we're doing. You're going to be imagining that you're pulling your hands down the mat this way. They're not actually going to move, but that's the feeling, that's the intention, that your hands are coming this way. And at the same time that your knee is going to come forward through your hands. All right. So again, it's not going to move, but you're feeling like your knee is coming forward and your hands are pulling back. All right. It will make sense. Come into 4-point kneeling. That's it. Hands on the shoulders, knees under hips, shoulders down, belly button, jaw to spine, back of the skull slightly lifted so you haven't gone tortoise neck. Good. Take your left leg back, tuck the toes. That's it. Now in this position, take a breath in. And as you exhale, do what I was just saying. Think of drawing your hands back and your knee forward. They're not actually moving, but you should feel the pressure into the mat. And then release it off. Keeping that left leg straight back in your plank the whole time. Left leg staying where it is. And we go again. So this is a repeat of what we did at the beginning of class when we had our pressure against our knee. So as you're exhaling and thinking of drawing the hands back and the knee forward, draw your belly button away from your clothes. Draw the sides of your body in and find that nice activation in your core. Last one, here we go. Exhale. Hands think of drawing back, knee thinks of drawing forward, belly button drawing away from your clothes, side body pulling in. Good. Now on this last one, we're going to go again. Breath in. Exhale. Here we go. Now this time, press hard down into your left toes, as if you're trying to make a hole with your left toes, and take your right leg back so you come into your plank. That's it, keeping that work in the core. Can you feel that? Lovely, everybody, super. And we're holding, and now bring the left leg down. So right leg is tucked toes under like a half plank, all right? And we're going to go again. So breath in, exhale, imagine pulling your hands back and your knee up. Think about drawing your belly button to your spine and the side bodies inwards, lovely. And release it off, let's go again. Exhale, cinch that center of your body, draw everything in. Jessica Rabbit waist time, everyone. Here we go, breath in. And exhale. Feel those core muscles working. Gorgeous. Last one. Exhale. Keep the back of the skull lifted. Nice. All right. Now on this one, take a breath in. Exhale. As before, get those muscles working. And now press down hard into your right toes. Like you're digging a hole with your right toes. Keep that activation in your core. Take the left leg back into your plank. Superb. And we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up into your downward dog, everyone. Yay! Super work. Just stretch it out. Walk out the dog. Push the mat away from you. Get your chest closer to your thighs. That's it. Lovely. And then bend your knees. Walk your hands to your feet. Shake out your arms, your hands, your head, your neck. Whatever needs a little shaky, shaky. And then up you come, scooping out your center. Stacking up the spine, opening out the collarbones. Standing tall and proud. And a little bit smug. All right, let's come back to center. Watch your props. So going back to that thing we did right at the beginning of class, the side tippy, but you can let it go as far as you want now, okay? So whereas at the beginning of class, we sort of kept it quite upright. Now, if you want to listen to your body, you can take it all the way down and up, all the way down and up if you want to, all right? So standing with your legs wider than your hips, knees bent, they stay bent. Take a breath in. Let's tip you over this way. That's it. Now take the crown of your head down towards the floor as you let it drop. Exhale. And then inhale up through center. Up through center. That's it. Over to this side. Let the head go again. Good. Crown of the head drops to the floor. Keep the knees bent. Looking at the word upside down. And up we come. We're going to speed it up just a little bit. Take it over. Exhale, drop. And inhale up through. Take it over. Exhale, drop. Bring it up through. One more set will do us. And over. And drop. Up. Good. Last one. Over. Drop. Up you come. And then at the top there, we're going to heel toe our feet back to fist width apart to finish with our 2 up stretches with a balance on the last one. Here we go. Inhale, take it up. Oh, crack your ankles. Exhale, push the air down. Feel yourself growing taller and taller. Lovely. One more time. Inhale, take it up. Knees over toes as you bend your legs. Good. Exhale, push the air down and just float on up. Use those hingy ankles. Make sure you're straight. Look at yourself in your camera if you can. Gorgeous. That's it. Hold it, hold it. Hold your core. And down. And little cocky shake of the head.